What's up? What's up? It's your boy Reg checking in with that blog. Just getting up, man. Just getting up, man. Just grab me a little Red Bull to get my day started. I wasn't too tired last night, but I was just like, I was just like, you know, I was just like, I'm gonna go ahead and get some sleep real quick, cause I don't want to be up all night and I fuck around and drink 2 packs of Red Bull, so I just go ahead and went to sleep and shit. Got some sleep. So I'm just like, I'm probably about to go get this coffee. I'm about to go get this coffee and shit. I got about $60 to get coffee. I'm trying to think what all coffee I want to get. My favorite is the breakfast blend. So I like the breakfast blend and shit. I'm gonna go get some breakfast blend, some Maxwell House, just some standard McCafe and shit. What else I want to get, man? The motherfucking caramel macchiato. The caramel macchiato and shit. Let me see what else I want to get, man. What else I want to get, bro? I'll probably go ahead and get I don't know. I don't know, man. Probably get some good stuff. So what else? I guess the Colombian is pretty good. The Colombian is pretty good. That motherfucking fly be driving me crazy. I'm trying to think. I'm working with this kid again. He alright. I could say like, man, Cody ain't bad. I know Daniel wasn't just Daniel. Daniel, man. That's how you know a motherfucker party like that. Daniel, I don't just like, cause I'm down with the shit, man. I'm all for it. Daniel was on some other shit. That's probably why he ended up leaving. Cody be the same way. He be the same way and shit. You know. Cody be the same way and shit. I don't know. I don't know what the hell they talking about. What will it be in outer space? Yeah. Oh man, this is my 3rd day in a row. I think I closed with Lou again. At least I got some sleep. I'll just sleep at 2 and it's like 10. Got some good sleep. I guess I go get this coffee. I'm gonna get this coffee and shit. I don't know. I guess the motherfuckers must think they know me or something. They must think they know me or some shit like that. Or they just be, just trying to get at me, bro. They don't do that shit with Corey. They don't fuck with Corey, but motherfuckers like to fuck with me, bro. I don't know why. Man, cause I could be nice. I could be nice and shit. I could be nice, man. I could be a nice cat and talk to you, and shit like that, man. But the minute you be trying to fuck with me, I just shut the fuck. I can be nice, but I can also be, you know, be different and shit. You know, I don't know. He probably be like Daniel and shit. You know, you know. I think that's the main thing. They be, you know, it make them feel better. It don't really make me feel better when motherfuckers leave or some shit like that. That's how motherfuckers think. Like somebody who might have been there a long way, if you fuck with them and you agitate them and shit like that, and they end up leaving, it's like a sigh of relief. Like a sigh of relief. Like yeah, like you did something. Like you really did something or something like that. Getting on the motherfucking nerves and being the reason why they end up leaving. That's not doing nothing. That's not doing shit, man. Doing your job is doing something. You know, I guess I ain't like that. Motherfuckers who I've been working with, I like to keep working with them, man. It's when you get used to them and you know how they is and shit like that. And after a while, y'all motherfuckers see eye to eye on some shit. You know, I guess he just be trying to fuck with me and shit. He be trying to fuck with me, man. On some slick talk. He be trying to slick talk me and shit. That's what he be trying to do. Daniel, TJ, and the new kid Cody, they be trying to slick talk me and shit. I mean, for what, man? Man, keep it. What, man? I mean, like, I don't know. You know, I don't know. Like, I guess that motherfuckers really don't realize, like, man, I'm not 20 years old. I guess the motherfuckers they don't think like I'm not 20 years old, bro. I'm 28, bro. I be 30 in a year or something, a couple years or whatever. I ain't no little kid. You know, I ain't no little kid, and I don't do little kid shit, man. So the motherfuckers try to slick talk me and shit. Try to. I be talking about some shit that's good, and they want to look at it the bad way. Like I can't be up on nothing good. You know, I can't be up on nothing good, bro. Nah, it ain't me being up on nothing good. It's y'all motherfuckers thinking about some other shit. It's like that. Y'all motherfuckers thinking about some other shit, bro. Y'all thinking about some other shit. That shit is personal. I've been in here doing my thing for a minute. I can tell you a lot of shit I done did. You know. So the motherfuckers be trying to slick talk me and shit. You know. Trying to get under my skin. Trying to get me all riled up. You know. I guess it'll make them feel better. It'll make them feel better knowing that they got the one black dude out the way. And they got they feel better knowing they got you out the way or got you all riled up and shit like it make them feel better. because they know they can't do this shit that long. That's why they try to do that shit, cause they know they can't do this shit. They can't do this shit for a long time. Nah. They couldn't do this shit for a long time, bruh. You know? So they're like, fuck it, since I already know I'm not gonna be here that long, let me go ahead and, you know, fuck something, cause some mayhem, so when I do get tired of it, that'd be one of the reasons why that'd be one of the reasons why they be able to sit back or some shit. Knowing that, yeah, you know, they don't fuck with Corey or nothing like that, you know. They don't fuck with Corey. They like fucking with me though. Oh, cause I'm light skinned. I don't know, man. Cause I'm light skinned. Cause when you first meet me, I be smiling and shit. I be in a good mood. I be talking about some good shit. I don't know. I don't know, man. I don't let it get to me though. No, I don't let it get to me. I just be like, all right, man. Man. You new in here, bro. Only thing you can do to prove yourself in here is work hard. Show up to work, do your job. You know what I mean? Don't be tripping. That's how you prove yourself. You ain't gonna prove yourself by fucking with somebody. You know? Somebody that might, somebody that's cool, somebody that's cool and shit like that. That's not how you prove yourself. That's not how you prove yourself by fucking with somebody. You got a job or something. You prove yourself by doing your job and, show up, do your job and leave. All that extra shit is unnecessary. All that extra shit is unnecessary, man. All that extra shit is unnecessary, bro. It's unnecessary. It ain't necessary. Yeah, it ain't necessary, man. It ain't necessary. I don't know, man. You know. You know. It ain't necessary, bro. So I just be like, I just kind of just, I come off nice and everything because, that's like my first reaction to a lot of shit. It's the smile and, the smile. My first reaction to some shit is a smile and, look at the situation as if the glass is half full. Look at the situation as if the glass is half full. But sometimes it'd be like, after you try to just be yourself for so long and the shit ain't working, the next thing I do is I just be quiet. Like that. I just look at you, I just be quiet. I won't say nothing. After I be myself and shit, and then see being myself ain't working because, you somewhere else and shit. Dude somewhere else. That's what Daniel was. Daniel was somewhere else, bro. I don't know where Daniel was at, bro. Daniel was always trying to slick talk me and, kind of trying to double talk me and shit. I'm like, man, you ain't got too much good to say. Don't say nothing at all. That's what Cody be trying to do after a while. After I be quiet for a while, after he rubbed me the wrong way, and I was just like, fuck it, I'm gonna just be quiet, do my job, whatever. I ain't paying you no attention. He wanna turn around and start talking to you. It's like that. He wanna start a conversation. Cause motherfuckers figured that shit out, that Reggie nice. Yeah, they figured that shit out. That Reggie nice and shit. Yeah, I could be nice, but I also can just be quiet. you know, when I see you trying to bother me, I'll be quiet. I ain't gonna keep trying to. I ain't gonna keep trying to, have a conversation when we're not seeing eye to eye on the same shit. It's pointless. You keep having the same, you trying to have a conversation about some stuff, and we ain't seeing eye to eye. You only just keep rubbing me the wrong way. So I was like, fuck it, I just be quiet. I ain't gotta talk to you, bro. It's like that. I ain't gotta talk to you, man. I ain't gotta talk to you. I ain't gotta say nothing to you, man. I ain't gotta say shit to you, man. I ain't gotta say nothing to you. Time will tell. It's like that. Time will tell. You know. Time will tell, man. That night shift ain't nothing to play with. I remember when I started the night shift, I did the night shift for about a full year. I could handle it. I was strong as fuck. I mean, I still am strong. But man, all that basketball I played, shit had me strong and shit. So where I can be in that kitchen, and when the shit probably could have got tough, it wasn't nothing. It wasn't nothing. It wasn't nothing. You know. Cody a big dude, man. He ain't nothing but like 17. He big as hell. I know it's a football coach. It's a football coach at the school that might be mad at dude. Football coach might have seen his ass walking through the school hallways and shit. Like, damn, you ain't nothing but 17. You about 6'2", 250. Look like you can probably run. He talking about some computer game. Like, nah, bro. You a type kid to fuck around and play some high school football and get some awards and shit like that, and you ain't playing no football, man. That's what if he called himself bothering me today, that's what I'm gonna say. If I come into work and I feel like he's trying to bother me, I'm like, Cody, man, I can't see how you ain't play no football. How the hell you ain't play football, dude? You probably could have got a scholarship. Or you probably could have, played enough football to where you probably got a good enough grades where you probably could have handled going to a big school. That's what it be, man. If I never played basketball, I probably would have never had the confidence or been strong enough to go to a university, bro. You probably could have used football to get you to school, to build some character. Video games is cool, but when you young, man, you gotta be in the sports, man. That shit build character, man. some shit that don't go nowhere. You know, you talking about a computer game and you 17 and you big as hell, you know, you got some potential. It's like, I know I wasn't the biggest cat, but I would have, I played basketball. That shit, that shit molded me, man, to the person that I am today. You know, that shit molded me into the person I am today, man. Got me to a university and shit. That's what I would say. I'd be like, Cody, I can't see how you ain't play football. And watch he tense up. Like that. Watch he shut the fuck up real quick. It's like that. He'll be quiet real quick, man. He'll be quiet real quick, cause that motherfucker big as hell. Can't tell me you can't put that motherfucker on the offensive line. You block the shit out of somebody, man. Or if he fucked around, played football long enough and got mean and shit. Put that motherfucker on the defensive line, he be blowing shit up. Like, man, Cody, man, I can't see how you ain't play football, dude. How the hell you ain't play football? How the hell freshman year, somebody would be like, Cody, you want to play football? He probably like, nah. When you young like that, it's cool to go get a job and shit. Sometimes in sports, man, it can, it can go a long way, man. It could be some shit like you play high school sports and it's just stick with you for a long time. You know, high school sports stick with you for a long time. You don't never lose that attitude. You don't never lose that attitude, man. You don't never lose that, that chip on your shoulder from playing sports in high school and shit, So we gonna see. I know he gonna try to bother me today. I know that shit. It's like that. I know that shit, bro. He gonna try to bother me. Yeah, he gonna try to bother me, man, because that's all he know how to do. That's all I say. After I'm gonna come in and shit, I might be in a good mood. We might strike up a conversation or something like that. But if I see it ain't going nowhere and you trying to bother me, I'm like, Cody, I can't see how you ain't play no football, man. You didn't play football freshman year, sophomore year, junior year. Like, you missed out on the opportunity. Just like that. You missed out on a real big opportunity, man. Basketball, I was pretty good, but I wasn't the tallest. I was kind of athletic. I couldn't really dribble. You know, I didn't shoot too many jump shots or nothing like that, but I was just a real good role player. I was a real good role player, man. But when you got the size, when you got the size and you got to get up and go to get after something, you can fuck around and do something, man. You can fuck around and do something, man. I played the big man spot. Really, I wasn't nothing but 6'1". If I could dribble and shit like that, I probably could be a guard. But man, when you got the size like that, man, you 6'2", maybe 6'3", and you weigh 250. You got the size, man. You got the size to go out there and do something. Oh, you missed out on an opportunity, Cody. And watch he get mad. He be quiet then. Like that, he'd get real quiet. Oh, I'm gonna go get this coffee, man. I'm gonna go get this coffee and shit. I'm gonna go get this coffee and shit, man. really feel like drinking a few more rocks in Red Bull, but it's probably about, I don't know, it's probably about like 11:30. But it's day in the life of Reggie. I'm about to go ahead and throw my clothes on, go get this coffee, get these singles, and get this cereal. Spend the rest of these stabs. All right, day in the life of Reggie. Peace.